Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. For some time, I have been on this search for legit travel agents. I can say from all over the world, even if I'm not traveling all over the world to look for them. But I have created series of contents trying to draw the attention of these so-called travel agents out there who are claiming to have zero deposit visa packages, legit work visa packages, and the likes to my platforms. And I have come here before now to also let you guys know all my findings so far. And I promise I was going to continue this search until, if possible, we can find legit travel agents with short visa packages to countries like Canada, USA, New Zealand, Australia, countries in Europe like Germany, France, Spain, Portugal, Luxembourg, just name it. In short, the Schengen countries. So I have been on that search. So yesterday, I did a live broadcast on my YouTube, on my Facebook page, sorry to say, on my Facebook page, where I said, I will appreciate if any travel agents with legit travel updates could come. And at the end of the day, a lady who claims to be a recruiter, a lady who claims to work for an hiring agency, came on my platform on Facebook. The live broadcast is still there for those who want to fact check me and verify. Because whenever I come here to drop these updates, it is 100. That is why, like I have clearly stated before now, all my services on social media are absolutely free. I do not ask people for money, even though it has come to my notice that some people have created some fake social media handles on TikTok, Facebook, claiming to be me, and they are asking people to bring money for consultation that they will do visa for them. Please take note. It is not me. That is a disclaimer right there. I am not a travel agent. I do not process visas for people. And I do not take people abroad. Also, I am not a legal immigration consultant. Neither am I an immigration lawyer. Neither am I an immigration officer. So please take note. And please do well to subscribe to this channel if you have not yet done so. And give this content a big like. I am not asking for too much. Give it a big like so that YouTube can recommend this content to others who might also be interested. Now, so I was on my Facebook yesterday. For those who may not have seen my live broadcast on Facebook, where this lady who claims to work with an hiring agency came up. So I'm going to give you guys the details and also talk more about some other things. So now, this very lady said she has, let me consult my sheets here. This lady said they have Germany work packages. So like she said she's not a travel agent. She only works for an hiring agency. So we can say she works for a recruitment agency. So she said they have electrical jobs, electrical installer. They have people who, they have positions for people who can lay cables and pipes underground. They also have positions for people who can dig the ground before the cables are laid underground. And she also made mention of some job opportunities. And she said you will need a certificate in construction, or if possible, you will need a trade test or a trade school certificate to show that you have been certified to be in that field. She brought an opportunity for Germany. She brought an opportunity for Poland, Slovakia, even Ukraine. But I'm going to be breaking it down right here, right now, and talk about other things as well. So she also said the applicant, we also need to provide a 6-month POF for Germany. It is also possible for you to get a POF from your loved ones. And if your loved ones or family and friends, if they are supporting with their POF, they also need to provide a letter of sponsorship to show that they were the ones who gave you their bank statements and are willing to support you on that trip. She also said, because I asked her a series of questions, she also said the permit is usually 6 months. And the job will last for about whether 2 years or 3 years. That when you land in Germany, you will get another permit or something like that. So we have not finalized, but I'm just bringing it to you as it goes. So also, she also said for the Germany language, German language is not a must. But if you have it, it is an added advantage. So it is not a must that you must learn the German language. But if you can speak the German language, it is an added advantage. So it is not a must. And also for the Poland loan is not as expensive as that of the Germany. So for the German job opportunity, because I was asking her if this was like the opportunity card, she was like, not really like the opportunity card. She said they got this contract like last week, from what she stated on my Facebook Live, that they got this opportunity. What they do is that they meet employers in different countries to ask them if they need workers. And if they are told that they need workers, the company or the establishments or these employers give this hiring agency what they want, the criterias. And the hiring agency use that criteria to search for suitable applicants that can fill these job spots. So she said that's what they do. So now she said ordinarily you have to pay before you go to the interview, before you go to the visa interview at the embassy. But I told her, I cannot indulge in such transactions, because that is why it is called zero deposit. So eventually on that live broadcast, she said, okay, now that I am involved, what will happen is that she will use her money to do it or whatever. Then at the end of the day, the person who is interested to travel to Germany to pick any of these job spots will show that he or she has the money to pay as soon as that visa is granted to that person. So I said, fine, that is fine by me. So if eventually the clients or the applicants, as you may want to call it, if you will, may also go ahead to pay the visa fee. And she said the money that needs to be paid for this German job opportunity is 3,500 euros. That is what she said. I said, okay, fine. So I will give you a full gist in the end of before we end this very content. Sorry, I'm really like tired, but I'm here for you guys. No wala. So she said it's 3,500 euros after the visa comes out. It's a job opportunity. And and I asked her, is it possible for these applicants to get this job opportunity and move to Germany with their families, their dependent families? She said yes, but not immediately. Maybe like after a year, that these clients will have to like work, save up some money, and apply for their dependent families back home to come and join them. So that is for Germany. So for that of Poland, she said for the Poland, they have a lot of jobs, but most of the jobs need you to have certifications. So she said the jobs that doesn't need certifications are jobs like warehouse jobs, factory jobs. Those ones you don't need a certification. If you can just show that you can do that job or you've done it before, you are good to go. And I also asked her, what is the salary scale for the Poland jobs? She said for the warehouse jobs and the factory jobs, the salary is between 900 euros to whether 1,100 or 1,200 euros per month. That is what she said. And also for the Poland home, she said you need to have money in your bank account. Yes, you need to have money in your bank account. She said if you can show you have up to like $1,000 or $2,000 in your bank account as POF, that will be enough. And she said the POF that is needed for the Poland is either 6 months or 3 months, but 3 months will suffice. And one other thing for the Poland, I also asked her if applicants can come to Poland with their dependent family. She said yes, but they cannot move immediately. And under this Poland own, she said accommodation is free. And the accommodation is a shared accommodation. So you cannot be sharing accommodation with somebody and also be bringing your family at the same time. So she said you would need to save up for like a year and apply for your wife or your husband and children to come and join you in Poland. The same thing with Germany. So the accommodation is free, but it is a shared accommodation from what she told me. So she also said there are job opportunities in Slovakia, that they have opportunities for people in Slovakia. So I said, okay, fine. She listed a lot of things, hotel jobs. So she also said there are job opportunities in Ukraine. Me, I said my hand is not on that of the Ukraine job opportunities. Things are currently happening in Ukraine. So I wouldn't want a situation whereby I will now be putting my subscribers and followers in harm's way. So that is for that. So now for the Poland loan, she said it is going to cost 2,500 euros. And like I told her, the clients or applicants, as we may want to call it, can be willing or we pay their visa fees, while the main money can be paid after the visa is granted to these people. And the most important thing is for you to show that you have access to this money in your bank account, or that money can be moved somewhere, just to show that you will change your mind if eventually the visa comes out. Because some travel agents have reached out to me before now, telling me, no, Sir Comedy, it is not our fault that we are taking full funds charged by us from these clients. It is because even as they speak to me, they still have visas with them. Visas are still with them, they applied for a client or for clients. And after the visa was granted, the client refused to pay them to collect his or her visa. So by so doing, many of them have decided they will be collecting their money in full. So I also will not blame these travel agents who have passed through all this. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say here is this. This is the opportunity this woman says she has. And for those who want to fact check me and verify, the live content is currently on my Facebook channel. So I told the lady that I was going to come call her. So I will try my best possible to also verify, do my investigations as I used to do, because anybody can come on my live video to say whatever they want to say. So within the week, I will be getting more updates from this lady and bringing it to you guys. Like I've also said before, I am not looking for this travel agent for myself. In case you don't know, I am already in the United States of America. God has done it for me, and I give all thanks to God Almighty. I am doing this for you people to also travel abroad. So if you love what we are doing here and you also want to travel on time, it is also important you do what I am doing. You can share this content to every platforms you belong to, whether on Telegram, WhatsApp, Facebook. Share it to it. Because you don't know. There are legit travel agents out there who need somebody like me to work with. Like I have clearly stated before, I don't want any financial percentage from this whole thing. My percentage is for the travel agent to be legit, to be honest, to be sincere, to be forthcoming, and for the thing to work so that you can also travel abroad and do well for yourself and that of your family members and friends, to take care of them. So which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. So try to support me, my people. And I will be coming here to give you this update back to back. All right, guys, this is what this content is all about. Please do well to share this content. If you find a legit travel agent, please reach out to me. I want to work with these people so that we can empower our people back home in Africa to also travel. Whether you are in Ghana, Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Kenya, Mauritius, Burkina Faso, Senegal, the Gambia, Benin Republic, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, please reach out to me. I have followers in all these places who are interested in traveling abroad. Whether you are in Liberia, Sierra Leone, reach out. Thank you very much for listening. I will see you on my other content. Peace.